he met with Osable, he was not happy. Why he was not happy or why he was disappointed?
Because Oswald is a fat
Because
and sloppy man.
because what he read about the detectives there in the storybooks and what he watched there in the movies. As per that, detectives were someone who used to be very tall, okay, and who used to be very stout.
Threatening pictures.
But when he met Osable, he found that Max was when he met with Osable, he found that Osable was very fat, Osable was sloppy, and he was not looking like the detectives about whom he read there in the storybooks or about whom he watched there in the movies. So he was disappointed. Then they entered there in Osibel's room. In Osibel's room, we found that when the door was opened and lights were switched on, then they saw that someone was standing there in the middle of the room having a pistol in his hand, and he was Max, the other detective. Okay, why Max came there? Because on that particular day, Osibel was going to get an important paper, and Max came there to get that paper from Osibel, as that paper was very important and that was going to decide the course of history in the time to come. So all these things we have discussed already, and what we discussed in the earlier class, on the basis of that you will be able to answer who is Osibel, Osibel. So Osibel is a detective. Then
Detective.
how is Osable different from other secret detectives? Osable is very fat and he
Yes,
is
sir.
a sloppy. Then who is Fowler? Fowler is a story writer. And what is his first authentic thrill of the day? Fowler's first authentic thrill of the day was when they entered there in Osable's room and they saw Max there in Osable's room holding a gun in his hand. Why Fowler was disappointed while meeting this Osable, to meet Osable, he was disappointed because this Osable's physical appearance was not matching to the detectives about whom he read there in the storybooks and what he watched there in the movies. All these things we have already discussed in the earlier class. Okay, what we will discuss today, on the basis of that you will be able to answer how has Max got in Osibel's room. Then how does Osibel say he got in? Okay, all these. So children, what we discussed so far, that is clear to you or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, children, provide your response.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah, use your mic, unmute yourself and provide your response. Yeah, Melvin,
Yes.
Kusagre, Yasvardhan, Anusika, Himanshu, Sadhna, all of you understood what we have discussed so far?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Your voice is not coming here, children. Okay, so
Yes,
Melvin,
sir.
so yeah, okay, so we have to start from here. Max was slender, a little less than tall, with features that suggested slightly the crafty, pointed countenance of a fox. A description that of Max has been provided here. A description of Max has been provided. What kind of person Max was? Max was slender, that is lean and thin. He was very lean and thin, a little less than tall, with features that suggested slightly the crafty. He was tall but not that much. Then he was very crafty. Crafty means very clever. He seemed very clever, and pointed countenance. Countenance means facial expression. Countenance, facial expression. His facial expressions were looking like that of a fox. Okay, so how he was? Max was very lean and thin. Okay, he was very clever, and his facial expressions were looking like that of a fox. You can write these word meanings. Yeah. Description of Max. How Max was? Max the detective, the other detective. So Max was very lean and thin. He was very clever, and his facial expressions were like that of a fox. There was about him, aside from the gun, nothing specially menacing, and there was nothing menacing about him. There was nothing threatening about him. Menacing means threatening, except that he was holding a gun there in his hand. So you write the meaning of menacing. Okay, there was nothing menacing about him. There was nothing threatening about him except the gun he was holding. So I hope you can very easily now describe physical appearance of Max. The report he muttered to tell something in a low tone. The report he murmured, the report that is being brought to you tonight concerning some new missiles. I thought I would take it from you. Who said it? Max. To whom he said? To Osibel. What he said? That the report you are going to get tonight concerning some new missiles, I thought I would take it from you. I should take it from you. It will be safer in my hands than in yours. The report will be much safer in my hands as compared to your hands. Okay, this Max told to Osibel. Osibel moved to an armchair and sat down heavily. He moved to an armchair and sat down heavily. I am going to raise the devil with the management this time. And now here, what Osibel said, Osibel moved to an armchair. He moved to an armchair and sat down heavily. He sat down heavily there. And what his movement indicated, that he was very much frustrated. He was very much disappointed with something. And with what he was disappointed? I am going to raise the devil with the management this time. And in a frustrated manner, in an angry manner, he said, I am going to raise this issue with the management. And you can bet on it. He said grimly. Seriously, he said this. This is the second time in a month that somebody has got into my room through that nuisance of a balcony. Somebody has entered to my room for the second time through that balcony. I have already informed the hotel authorities, but this time I am going to raise this issue. Okay, Fowler's eyes went to the single window of the room. It was an ordinary window. Now Fowler also looked towards the window, and there was only one ordinary window, against which now the night was pressing blackly, and against that window the night was pressing blackly. Okay, the night was there, the darkness of the night was there. Okay, so this is what now what issue he raised? He raised the issue related to the balcony. Okay, who raised this issue? Osibel. And what he said that earlier also he mentioned to the hotel authorities regarding the balcony, no action has been taken. This time again I will tell them that you have not taken any action. The other day also someone entered through the balcony, and now also today Max has entered through that balcony. Max said with a rising inflection, rising accent, he said that balcony, where is the balcony? I don't know about any balcony. No, a pass key. I did not know about the balcony. It might have saved me some trouble had I known. Max said that I used this master key. I was not knowing about any balcony. If I would have known about it, it would have saved my time. Okay, balcony, Max said with a rising inflection. With a rising accent, he said this. No, a pass key. I have used a pass key. I have used a master key. Pass key means master key. Max said that he used a master key to enter there in the room. I did not know about the balcony. It might have saved me some trouble had I known. Had I known about the balcony, it would have saved the trouble that I have faced. It's not my balcony. Now Osable explained that the balcony is not that of mine. Osable said with extreme irritation, it belongs to the next apartment. The balcony is that of the next apartment. He glanced explanatorily at Fowler. He looked at Fowler in an explaining manner. Okay, you see, he said, this room used to be part of a large unit, and the next room through that door there. This room is a large unit, and it is a part of the next room also. Used to be the living room. The next room used to be a living room. It had the balcony. The next room, that is a living room, is having a balcony, and that balcony extends up to my room. Okay, up to my window. You can get onto it from the empty room 2 doors down, and from the empty room that is 2 doors down, from that one can easily get to this balcony. And somebody did last month, and last month also it was used by someone to enter there in my room. The management promised to block it off. At that time also I complained to the management, and they promised me that they will block it, but they haven't. But no decision has been taken by them. Nothing has been done by them in this regard. I faced a problem there when somebody entered through this window the last week. Okay, so children, you understood about the story of the balcony?
Yes, sir.
Yes, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Close your mic and tell.
Yes,
your voice
sir.
should come to me. Unmute yourself.
Yes,
Yourself and then speak. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Anushika, Ria, Imanshu. Okay, you have understood about the balcony. Now this story related to the balcony, Osable told to Max. Okay, and what he said, that I have already complained about the balcony. Okay, but so far they have not taken any decision about it. Yes, sir, we are mic, but okay, I will get it checked. Yeah, so the story related to the balcony, I hope you have understood very well. Osable said to Max that you might have entered through the balcony. Already someone else entered through the balcony the earlier time. I already informed to the hotel authorities, but no action has been taken in this regard by the hotel authorities. And his body language was indicating that he was very angry, he was very frustrated with the action that of the hotel staff, that no action has been taken by them in this regard. Okay, so he projected that Max entered through the balcony, and Max said, no, I have not entered through the balcony. I used a master key. Had it been known to me that there is a balcony, this would have saved me from the trouble which I faced. Okay, Max glanced at Fowler, who was standing stiffly, not far from Osable. Max glanced at Fowler, who was standing. How Max was standing? Stiffly. Okay, so stiffly, this is what? This is an adverb. And earlier we discussed the knight was pressing Blakely. Blakely is what? It is an adverb. Okay, so sometimes in abstract based questions, this is also asked that identify the word, whether it's an adjective or noun or this adverb. Okay, so this is adverb. Adverb, a word that describes the verb. Okay, how the action has been performed, in what manner the action has been performed. It describes that. Okay, so Max glanced at Fowler, who was standing. How Max was standing? He was standing stiffly. Okay, that is, yeah, in a manner that is not relaxed or friendly. Max was not he was not standing in a relaxed manner. Max glanced at Fowler, who was not standing in a relaxed manner. Fowler was not standing in a relaxed manner. And why Fowler was not standing in a relaxed manner? Because someone was there standing before him holding a gun in his hand. Okay, so their life was at risk. And when someone's life remains at risk, then how that person could stand in a relaxed manner? Okay, so please sit down. He said, we have a wait of half an hour. I think we have to wait for half an hour so you can sit properly. 31 minutes, Osable said moodily. Osable said moodily. In what manner Osable said? Moodily. So this is what? This is adverb. There is a great number of adverbs in this lesson. Okay, so that you should understand. What is adverb? It describes the verb. Osable said. In what manner he said? Moodily. The appointment was for 12:30. I wish I knew how you learned about the report, Max. I wish I knew how you learned about the report, Max. Osable asked. That still time is there. So Max, will you tell me how you came to know about the report? The little spy smiled evilly. Little spy, for whom it has been used? It is used for Max. Yes, and we wish we knew how your people got the report. We will wish to know, Max said in return, that we wish to know how your people got the report, but no harm has been done. I will get, but no harm has been done. I will get it back tonight. Today night, I will get the report back. What is that? Who is at the door? And then what happened? There was a knocking at the door. There was a knock at the door, and Max asked, what is there? Who is there at the door? Fowler jumped at the sudden knocking at the door. Osable just smiled. Osable just smiled. That will be the police. And Osable said, who is there? Who is knocking? This is the police. In answer to this question, that who is knocking the door, Osable said, it is police. I thought that such an important paper as the one we are waiting for should have a little extra protection. He said to Max that I thought that this is a very important paper and it should be provided some extra protection, and that's why I informed to the police for that extra protection. I told them to check on me to make sure everything was all right. Okay, I told them to check on me to make sure everything was all right. For that, I informed to the police. Okay. Now Max bit his lip nervously. The knocking was repeated. Now Max became nervous. Why Max became nervous? Because for what he came there, now there was a doubt whether his mission will be successful or not. Because as per Osable, the person who was knocking at the door was police. Max's face was black with anger as he backed swiftly towards the window. As he backed swiftly, rapidly. Swiftly is what? Adverb. He backed. In what manner he backed? Swiftly. Himanshu plus 6. What is this? What you want to communicate? Himanshu. So Max's face was black with anger as he backed swiftly towards the window. Okay, he backed. In what manner? Swiftly. Children, will you be able to identify adverb? Will you be able to identify adverb? Yes, children? Okay. How the action has been performed, it describes that. It describes the verb. So Max's face was black with anger as he backed swiftly towards the window. He swung a leg over the sill, and he swung a leg over the sill or the window. Send them away, he warned, and he said, "Send them away, send the police away. I will wait on the balcony. I am waiting towards the balcony side. Send the police away." Who said? Max. Whom he said? To Osable. Or I will shoot and take my chance. Or otherwise, I will shoot you, I will take my chance, I will not hesitate to shoot you. The knocking at the door became louder, and a voice was raised, "Mr. Osable, Mr. Osable." The knocking at the door became even louder. And the person who was knocking at the door, he was speaking the name of Osable, Mr. Osable, Mr. Osable. And as the knocking at the door was increasing, whose fear was also increasing? Max. Okay, and he proceeded towards the balcony. Okay, keeping the body twisted, so that his gun still covered the fat man and his guest. The man at the window grasped the frame with his free hand to support himself. Who was the man at the window? It was Max. So he grasped, okay, he had a good hold at the frame of the window and he moved towards the balcony. Then he swung his other leg up and over the windowsill. And then he swung his other leg over the windowsill. The doorknob turned, and at the same time the doorknob turned. The doorknob that of the door turned swiftly. Max pushed with his left hand to free himself from the cell and dropped to the balcony. And as the person who was about to enter in the room from the front door, as that action proceeded, Max also proceeded towards the balcony. Okay. So that as he dropped, he screamed once shrilly, and he screamed. In what manner he screamed? Shrilly. He gave a loud cry. Who gave a loud cry? Max. When he gave a loud cry from window, when he entered to the balcony, there he gave a loud cry. Max gave a loud cry. The door opened and a waiter stood there with a tray. And when the door opened, there was nothing like police, only a waiter was there, a bottle and 2 glasses, and he was having a tray in which a bottle was there and 2 glasses were there. Here is the drink you ordered for when you returned. When you returned, sir, you ordered for drink. Here is your drink, sir. Who said? The waiter. To whom the waiter said? To Osable. He said, and set the tray on the table. Deftly. Deftly means cleverly, you write. uncorked the bottle. Next, this Osibal uncorked the bottle and left the this waiter uncorked the bottle. He opened the bottle and left the room. White-faced Fowler stared after him, but he stammered the police. Now Fowler stammered in an halting manner. He said, "But you were telling about the police. Where is the police?" There were no police. Possible side. Possible side. Side means to tell something with a deep breath. He said that there is nothing like police. There was no police. Only Henry, whom I was expecting. I was expecting only Henry. Henry is who? It is the waiter. Okay, so I was expecting only Henry. I was knowing that there will be a knock at the door, because when I entered when I was coming towards the room, I ordered for a drink. So definitely the waiter was to come there in the room and a knock was going to be there on the door. But won't that man out on the balcony? Fowler said, won't Max will be there in the balcony, and when he will come to know this, what will happen of us? After all, he is having a gun there in his hand. No, said Osibal. Osibal said, no, nothing is going to take place like that. He won't return. He will not return. He will not return. You see, my young friend, there is no balcony. He will not return. Why he will not return? Because there is no balcony. So children, you tell me, if there is no balcony, then what will happen that of Max? What had happened with Max? Yes. What had happened with Max, children? Yes, provide your answer. He fall down. Might be possible he might have injured, or might be possible he might have died. Okay, so that is what happened with Max. Yes. And what do you say about Osibal? That when he entered the room, he saw that Max was standing there in the room and he was having a pistol there in his hand. So his mind was fast enough to make a false story related to the balcony, and he made the story so convincing when he told that the earlier day also, the earlier week also, I informed to the hotel authorities regarding the balcony. It's creating a nuisance for me. Okay, someone else also entered in the earlier times through the balcony. I informed to the hotel authorities, but no action has been taken so far. This balcony is going to proving a big problem for me. Okay, and today you have entered. He projected that today you have entered through the balcony, which Max denied that no, I have not entered through the balcony. I have used a master key. So to make his story convincing, he indicated his body language in such a manner, his gestures in such a manner. For example, when he sat on the chair, he sat heavily. That was indicated from his gestures that he was very much disappointed. He was very much disappointed from the hotel authorities. They have not taken any action on his complaint. Okay, so he made his story, that of the balcony, very convincing, very believable. You understood, children? And what this indicates about Osibal? What does it indicate about Osibal's personality? What does this indicate about him? That he was having a very good presence of mind. He was having a very good presence of mind. he was having a very good presence of mind, that within no time when he saw that Max is there in his room having a pistol in his hand, he understood that his life is in danger. His and Fowler's life is in danger, and if he will not take any action, then they will be a victim of him. So within no time, he has the story there in his mind, and he narrated this false story in a very convincing manner to Max, that Max became a victim of it. Max was baffled and he was trapped in this story, and he accepted that yes, there is a balcony, and at the same time he wove the story so well. He was knowing that after some time the waiter will come, and due to that there will be a knocking at the door. So he also mentioned, when the knock was given at the door, that I have already informed to the police. Okay, so when Max came to know that information, that at the door police is there, obviously he was supposed to go towards the balcony to save himself. So his story was well connected, very realistic, and there was a connection between what the story he made related to the window, related to the balcony, and knocking at the door. So we can say that he was very sharp, he was having a very good presence of mind, and with the help of his presence of mind, he was able to safeguard himself and to Fowler. Children, you have understood about this or not? Yes, children, you have understood about this or not? So what the final message you are getting, children? What the final message you are not? What the final message you are getting? Yes, tell me. What is the moral of the story? What message you get from this story? Yes, children. Yes. What message you got from this story? He was successfully convinced the Max that there is a balcony attached to window. Then suddenly waiter, spelling of waiter sadhana, you have to make it correct, comes, and he said police came to the room. With fear he jumped through window. That no need to be physically fit, but have a good presence of mind. The moral is that it is not our physical appearance that speaks about our worth. It is our talent, it is our potentiality that speaks about the real worth of our personality. Okay, so you can say that appearances could be deceptive, appearances could be misleading. If you are making a judgment on the basis of appearances, that could be misleading. Okay, you can't judge a book from its cover. Simply, if the cover of a book will be good, you can't say that the book is very good, very interesting. On what basis you will be able to tell that the book is very good? On the basis of the content it is having. Okay, on the basis of that only you can tell that it is good or bad. So it is not the physical appearance only which is the deciding factor of a person's potentiality, worth, or personality. It is his ability that speaks about his worth. Okay, children. So this is what, and it is related to what, that Fowler, when he came to know that Ausable was fat, Ausable was sloppy, he thought that his day has been spoiled and he became very disappointed. Okay, so we will discuss the question answers, the extra questions, and furthermore regarding the moral of the story in the next class. Is it clear to you, children? So today's class comes to an end here. Yeah, today's class comes to an end here. Okay, children, I hope you have understood. Sadhana, use English as this is English period now. Sadhana, of course, I hope you will understand. You have to provide your answer in English. Yeah. So the class comes to an end.
Thank you, sir.